Alright guys, I'm back. I just watched Chikarasaurus Rex, How to Hatch a Dinosaur, and this was a really good internet pay-per-view. I enjoyed the show a lot. It's a fun company, and I think that if more people give it a chance, they will find something they enjoy about Chikara. The wrestling's good, the characters are cool and funny, and overall it's just a fun company. It's not supposed to be like super serious or anything like that, and it's just fun wrestling. But it's also still really entertaining. So I have to say that this pay-per-view I thought delivered. It was pretty good throughout the entire show, and a lot of these characters are awesome. I look forward to more from them in the future. So just getting right into the pay-per-view, the first match is Ultra Mantis Black versus Ophidian for moniker Most Devious Man in Chikara. Apparently Ophidian has transformed. I actually prefer the old look better, but it's fine. He did transform. He's got like a new mask and stuff. And this match was okay. Ophidian spits mist in Ultra Mantis' face, but Ultra Mantis kicks out and then hits a double underhook pile driver for the win. Match wasn't as good as I expected it to be. It was still okay though, and the fans were really into it, so that was a plus. However, I thought it could have been a lot better. So yeah, that's really just my thoughts on it. Then we get the Throwbacks, Mr. Touchdown and Dasher Hatfield versus Colt Cabana and Archibald Peck, or Mixed Martial Archie. Team Tap Out Back Steakhouse. That's awesome. So yeah, this was a lot of comedy in this match, but it was good. Touchdown hits a spinebuster on Archie on the stage, which keeps him out for a really long time. Apparently the feud is Archie is the marching band guy and the football guy says he's a nerd. So that's the basis for the feud, I think. I'm not really sure because I haven't been following everything they've done. This is just what they were putting over, the announcers were putting over. But yes, so he hits the spinebuster. Archie's out for a long time. Colt works a lot of the match while he's gone. He returns in the marching band outfit. He gets distracted by Veronica. She lays down a baton, but Dasher doesn't want them to use it, so while he's handing the baton to the ref and they're distracted, Touchdown hits Archie with the football helmet. Then Dasher rolls him up because he doesn't know what's going on, and the Throwbacks win the match. They get 3 points. I'm not really sure about the whole point system, but they said they get 3 points. Afterwards, Veronica kisses Touchdown, and since it was a loser leaves town stip, whoever lost the match has to leave Chikara, which is Archie. I thought it would be Colt, but maybe it's something to do with his Ring of Honor stuff and he's leaving, or maybe it's just an angle for the future. But yeah, I thought it was fun, and Archie is awesome. So is Dasher Hatfield. All these guys are great. Then we get Icarus versus Gran Akuma in a ladder match for Akuma's contract with Greg Iron as the special ref. This was also a good match. Icarus kicks the ladder into Akuma and it falls back down onto him, and the fans chant "Thank you, ladder." I thought that was a really cool spot. Akuma brings out another mega ladder, and Icarus hits a DVD onto the ladder and it falls on him again. Then we have Akuma hitting a frog splash off the top of this mega ladder. Well, not the top, but really way up in the air. Chuck Taylor and Johnny Gargano attack Akuma, put him on a table, but Greg Iron chases them away with a chain. Akuma powerbombs Icarus off the ladder through the table. Fans chant "Holy poop" because of Chikara. They ask that you don't use any bad language throughout the night. So I thought that was cool. And then Akuma gets the contract and wins. Then we have a 3-on-2 handicap intergender tag team match. The Batiri versus Saturnine and Sarah Del Rey. So 2 girls versus these 3 guys. One of them is a goblin, I think kobold, who is like the king of the goblins. Very cool. I was into it, and this was a good match also. This Sarah Del Rey took a lot of bumps here. Delirious comes out, hits a double-handed chokeslam on Saturnine, and then he knees Sarah in the face. The Batiri are disqualified. Delirious does something to them. They agree to follow him. They just follow him out. Not sure what this is. I guess he's going to be like their leader. Then we get Hallowicked versus Tim Donst in a mask versus hair match. I really liked this one. I thought this was a great match. The ref takes a bump. Wicked has Donst tap to the Chikara special, but the referee is out, so he doesn't see it. Donst brings a chair in, but Wicked grabs the Young Lions Cup, which Donst is obsessed with, and tosses it at him and hits a big kick, but he kicks out. And then Donst chokes Hallowicked out with a shoelace. They do the thing where the ref raises their arms 3 times, and then just before, they power up. However, here, his hand fell 3 times. Very rare to see in wrestling nowadays. It's always on the 3rd they stay alive. But so Donst wins. Hallowicked's about to take his mask off. However, Donst raises his hands, and the shoelace falls out. The ref sees it, restarts the match, and Hallowicked makes Tim Donst tap out to the Rings of Saturn. I think that's what it was. And then they shave Donst's head. Not completely, he just kind of shaves like the top part. But yeah, they got the point across, and afterwards Donst is really pissed off. He throws the Young Lions Cup. Then we have Gaquito, which is Combatant, Deviant, Assailant, and Derek Sabato, who's like their manager type guy, the Shard, and 17. Because he's the master of 17 forgotten holds, which is a pretty cool gimmick. And it's them versus the Colony, Green Ant, and Soldier Ant. Quackenbush fills in for Fire Ant. I think they said he broke his leg, which really sucks for him. So yeah, those 3, Jigsaw and Eddie Kingston. I really like this match. Very fast paced, a lot of action, really good stuff here. Green Ant dives off the balcony onto Gaquito. Crazy spot. Soldier Ant hits a dive off of a mega anthill with all 4 guys holding him up. That was really cool. And then Soldier Ant makes 17 tap to the Chikara special. Afterwards, Quackenbush, I think the angle is he broke 17's hand. I'm not really sure what happened here, but that's what it looked like to me. And overall, just awesome match. Then we have the Young Bucks versus Chuck Taylor and Johnny Gargano. 2 out of 3 falls. Young Bucks come out to Mbop by Hanson. Matt Jackson gets a roll-up on Chuck Taylor for the first fall. Crowd was a little quiet throughout the beginning. I think with both teams being heels, it was hard for them to pick somebody to cheer for. However, they eventually got into it. It was a great match. Taylor gets a roll-up on Matt for the second fall. At one point, Nick Jackson, Matt is hung up in a tree of woe, and they toss Nick Jackson into him. And it looked like to me his nose hit the rope really hard, and he instantly grabbed his nose, and he's just profusely bleeding. I guess he busted his nose, broke it. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too serious, but yeah, he was just bleeding like crazy here. And then Matt lays Taylor out with the belt behind the ref's back, but he kicks out. But eventually the Young Bucks win with more bang for your buck on Gargano, and we get new tag champs. That was it. That was the main event of the show. Awesome stuff here. Awesome match. So many cool moments here. All 4 guys are great. The last thing we see is Archie doing the Snoopy walk from Arrested Development past the Rocky statue. That was awesome. And then they show a promo of Tommy Dreamer saying he's going to bring an Extreme Trios to the King of Trios this year. It's going to be himself, Jerry Lynn, and 2 Cold Scorpio. So they're the first team announced for King of Trios. And just a awesome show all the way through. I didn't get bored at all, and I thought it really delivered in the matches. And for my first Chikara pay-per-view show, I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to more Chikara in the future. So that's it, guys. Check out Chikarasaurus Rex, How to Hatch a Dinosaur. I think there's something really cool about Chikara, and people really need to give it a chance because it's definitely original and it's unique. It's its own thing, for sure. But I really liked it. So leave your thoughts on this pay-per-view in the comments below, and thanks for watching.